everybody. Welcome back to the Rock and Roll Rebel Show, and I'm your man, Thunder Dan. And Trump wins again, baby. They're going to go crazy. They're going to go crazy. And we got some all types of other news, but make sure first you protect yourselves at all times, because that's rule number one here at the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. You know what I'm saying? That's rule number one here. And all types of stuff is going on. The Supreme Court ruled on Texas that they got to take down the wire so they can let the immigrants in. That doesn't make no sense. That doesn't sound like Constitution to me. You know what I'm saying? So Texas said, nope, we're not going to do it. The Attorney General spoke up. Greg Abbott spoke up. They're not going to do it. They're not going to move the wire. They're bringing more in, baby. They're bringing more in, reinforcements. So the Democrats do not abide by the Supreme Court ruling. You remember Supreme Court said you can't give no money back to the programs, to the college people, pay off their loan debts, huh? Pay off college loan debts, huh? They said you couldn't. What Joe Biden do? He did it anyway. So fuck them. We're not putting up with that. You know what I'm saying? We're not putting up with that. Hold the line, Texas. Hold the line, baby. You doing it for all of America, baby. And they also got Kari Lake out here. Kari Lake, I guess a while, the head of the RNC, I believe, something like that, the co-chair of the RNC, trying to tell Kari Lake that she should not drop out for 2 years. What's the cost? They'll give her a job working at some, I don't know, corporate place, but she didn't do it. We're going to play the audio on that. And then, of course, the Democrats are losing their mind. They thought Nikki Haley, they wanted to pump Nikki Haley. I told you, we're the news now. We're the news now. You know what I'm saying? It's over for them. They no longer have control. They see it. The LA Times is laying off people. They're getting ready to go bankrupt. It's over, baby.
Look at this dumb motherfucker.
Well, we're going to get started anyway. We're going to get started. We're going to get into the news. Guess we'll start off with a little Trump stuff. And it's weird because they got, I guess, Democrats voting for Nikki Haley. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple of them have been on TV today like, I'm Trump's evil, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to vote Nikki Haley. They're not even Republicans. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to. Is that democracy when you're just throwing out fake votes there, getting fake votes? But hey, they're going to do everything they can to make sure Trump does not get into office. And this doesn't feel like an election, does it? This don't feel like an election. This feels like war. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Say hello to my little friend.
But we're going to get this started off. I saw something great with Trump. He was outside of New Hampshire. Let me play this. I thought this was good. It makes all the sense in the world, you know, because Trump's not worried about Nikki Haley, right? He's not worried about Nikki Haley. Anybody worried about Nikki Haley? I don't think anybody's worried about Nikki Haley. She's doing nothing. She's doing nothing. She's just a pencil neck out there. Also, Adam Schiff out there, he got censored talking about the Russian collusion. I mean, there's all types of video. We could probably go all night. But we won't. We don't want to waste too much of your precious time. We're just here to deliver the news, the real news, and not that fake news. You know what I'm saying? But let's jump off here with old President Trumpy Trump. He's, why'd this move, huh? I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, anyway, we'll play this and we'll work it out while it plays.
Staying in through Super Tuesday.
I don't care.
Is she a threat to you?
No, and I don't care if she stays in. Let her do whatever she wants. It doesn't matter. I can just say that there's never been a movement like this. Make America great again. In the history of our country, I just stopped here and I figured I'd see 3 or 4 people and maybe walk inside. And you see a crowd like this, and this is organic.
You.
This is organic.
How are you feeling? Staying in through Super Tuesday.
I don't care.
Is she a threat to you?
No, and I don't care if she stays.
He's just there doing his thing. He's doing his thing, trying to get this country back on track. So it is what it is. I guess. You know what I'm saying? We out here winning, baby. We out here winning. We're going to keep on winning. Like I said, Trump wins New Hampshire. He's probably going to win it by at least 10-plus points. Trump's undefeated. We're going into the White House with all the momentum. Nikki Haley will probably drop out because the next primary is South Carolina. And you know she don't want to lose her home state, even though I've seen ads left and right for old Nikki Haley. Never Nikki, baby. Never Nikki. It's only two things we say when we see Nikki Haley.
Shut up, bitch.
But we're gonna get into this. This Kari Lake thing. I don't know what's going on with this. This is real sketchy. This goes to prove that there's probably a deep state, and they don't want certain people running because they know they're for the people, and Trump is for the people. Can't be bought. You see all these other ones that are just horrible politicians. They just go with the grain. They just want to keep their jobs, and they don't care about America. They're America last. Here at the Rock and Roll Rebel Show, we're American first. You know what I'm saying? That's why we break the news, the real news, and we give you the real truth of what they're trying to hide. So make sure you like and sub up, baby. Like and sub up. All the help. We need all the help here. And let's get into this right here, which I thought was very awkward because it goes deep, and it goes to show that Kari Lake is a real one, and she's not going to give up. She's not going to give up. And the people are speaking, I guess. You know what I'm saying? The people out there are speaking. We winning. We're going to keep on winning. This is a little long, but it gives you insight into what's going on out there in the deep state. So that's what we got to worry about. So it's people like this that are tearing this country down. Look at this rhino right here. Well, let's play this. Let's get this started.
So what's going on? What is? I'm assuming this is our friend.
This is back east. There are very powerful people that want to keep you out.
I know they do.
But they're willing to put their money where their mouth is in a big way. So this conversation never happened.
This is crazy, though. They should want me. I'm a great candidate. People love me. These people are corrupt.
Well, maybe you're right.
They are right. They are corrupt.
Maybe. This never happened. Don't go. Do me a favor, though. I don't get myself in trouble. This, if you say no, which is fine, it's your choice. Don't tell people.
They're gonna try to have me murdered.
Not either. Today's world, man. If that stuff that came out last week is right about the cartel stuff, man. They said the cartel's operating in 50 states right now, like all 50. You know? So
what's going on? Who is it? What?
Forget the who. Let me just tell you the what. Let's just say there are people calling around saying, gosh, no, they can't repeat this. Never repeat this. If you say no, don't, because say, I got offered to buy out. Don't use it. Because then we lose our ability to get things done in the future.
Here's my problem. Rather than just say, let's work with her, she's a great candidate. Because they don't own me. And it pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't know, it's about ownership.
It's about control.
I don't know if it's about control. It's about being on the team. I guess that's, you know what I mean?
They want to be on the team.
They want you to be on their team.
But
just team. You know?
But if they're pushing a globalist agenda, I can't do that. So what do they want? What do they want me to do?
They want you to stay out for 2 years. But, I'll tell you what I can offer you. But, I said you can do whatever she wants, talking head, this and that. So, the ask of me was, it's kind of funny. So the ask I got today from back east was, it has to stay between us. Is there any companies out there or something that could just put her on the payroll and give her, to keep her out? And I said, well, what are you willing to do? Like, whatever we need to do.
This is about defeating Trump. And I think that's a bad thing for our country. DeSantis is not America first. This is about the final death blow to Trump. And I don't think that's good for our country.
And you know I love Trump. I love Trump.
It's not good for our country, Jeff.
It's not. But at the same time, I'm not even sure Trump can win again. I don't know that he can win again. I think what it really comes down to for a lot of people, it's not really about like control or agenda. It's just about the ability to raise money to win. You know, if you really want to know, all of politics boils down to money. I think. I always believe that. and even on their end, like what makes them the most money?
I know. All these consultants don't want.
That's wild. Is that not wild, huh? I mean, you can watch. There's a full tape of 9 minutes. This was a 5-minute version. I don't want to get too crazy on it, but that Jeff guy, he's wonky right here. You can see, too, right here. See this? He's wearing a NASA pin. That tells you everything you need to know. Tells you everything you need to know. But also, I mean, Kari Lake has not responded to this. I haven't seen any questions from her out because she's in New Hampshire with Trump. I'm curious to what she obviously had to record it, right? Or her or whoever she's with. Because I don't think that Jeff guy's going to record that of them trying to bribe her of going away. And I'm interested in who the people are. Do you think the FBI or anybody going to look into that? No. Yeah, you're right. Nobody going to look into that, right? Because it's all corrupt. It goes to prove that it's very corrupt out there. And you got to pay attention out there. You got to pay attention or everybody's going to get ran over. And next thing you know it, you see like those videos of that guy down on the border talking about how he feels entitled to be here. Nobody knows who that gentleman is yet. So it's all types of stuff going on. And we're going to be safe at all times because if we're not safe, you know what I'm saying? Then you get people like this voting. Check out this lady right here. This is someone's grandma, bro. Someone come get your grandma. Someone come get your grandma. Whose grandma's this? They got to come get her. This is uneducated voters.
I voted for Nikki Haley because I was voting against Donald Trump.
And what propelled you to get to this point?
I'm 74 years old. I've lived in a constitutional democracy all my life. I want to remain that way, and I want my grandchildren to grow up in one, not a dictatorship.
And I'm curious, over the last 2 elections, have you voted Trump in the past? Was it something where you voted for him, you trusted him, and you were disappointed?
Yes, I voted for him in 2016. I am a registered Republican, and I regretted that vote almost immediately.
Almost immediately. She's a lie. That's probably a plant. You know what I'm saying? They like to plant stuff out there. They like to trick everybody. But that's what I'm talking about. You don't want these type of people voting. You know what I'm saying? They're not aware. They're old people that are not aware. The young people know, baby. Y'all know out there, right? Y'all know out there, right? Because y'all are up. Y'all are spry, and y'all doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready for anything. Y'all ready for anything. So we got other stuff, too. We got nothing on the Epstein. Maybe all this stuff is to keep the Epstein out, right? We don't hear nothing on the Epstein or nothing like that. And then the libs are getting owned all over the place. So it's looking good. We are definitely winning. We're taking control. It looks like we're going to take everything back. And here's more razor wire they're adding to the border in Texas because Texas is going to hold strong. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hold strong. There it is. They added more of it. So that's a good thing. They loading it up. Look at it. We taking the country back. So it's a good day. We're holding the line. Texas is going to hold the line. Like I said, the Democrats don't listen to nothing. They don't listen to nothing. Obamacare, I think, was illegal and stuff like that, but they don't care. They're just doing their thing. And we got to make sure that we just keep these libs going crazy. Because when the libs go crazy, you know you're on the right track. And then when they censor something and take it down, you know it's 100% the truth. So you got to be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Or else you're going to have Joe Embiid score 70 points on you. You don't want that. That's embarrassing. But what are you going to do? And then we're out here with other stuff. We got Canada. Did you see Canada too? I guess Justin Trudeau. I don't like to talk about Canada too much because this seems like that's North Korea over there. But he got found to be guilty of the emergency acts. He couldn't do the emergency act. Remember when the Freedom Truckers were out there trying to do stuff and they were freezing bank accounts? He couldn't do that, but they let him do it because that's what got them all to go home. So I don't know if there's going to be any repercussions or anything like that. They're going to be able to sue. Nothing's going to happen because it's Canada. So this is what we're talking about. We got to get the country back. If we don't get this country back, it's over. And then you got this guy at the border. So Texas is trying to keep these people out. This guy, everybody's seen the video. It's all over the place, but we're going to play it for you anyway. They're trying to keep this guy out, right? We don't know who this guy is. Who's this guy?
By the way, if you are smart enough, you will know who I am. but you are really not smart enough to know who I am. But soon you're gonna know who I am. Very easy.
Wow, very easy. The entitlement.
No, believe me, I'm much better than that.
The entitlement, guys.
You
Wow.
will see soon. Please, by the way, if you are smart enough,
Yeah,
you would know
so
who I am.
there he is, that guy. Keep an eye out for that guy right there. Keep a look out for him right there. You don't know. I mean, he could have been saying anybody. Maybe he's just gonna come over here and he thinks he's gonna be the next, I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be in movies. He's gonna be on the edge of the boat. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be having fun. But he's not gonna be having no fun because he probably got no skills and he doesn't look like he's that fun. I don't know if that's his girlfriend or something over there in the picture, but what we gonna do, baby? And then let's get into the fun part. I want to lighten it up a little bit. I want to lighten it up, and we're already getting deep. We're getting deep into this show. We don't like to go too long. But we got the libs just going crazy, and then there's this Joy Reid getting owned because the left. Here's the left when you when you got the left.
I don't remember asking you a guy.
When you got the left upset, they don't let you talk. They just talk over you. So that's how you know that they're full of crap. And then let's play this right here because I thought this was very, very interesting. This is Joy Reid with the Moms of Liberty, the Moms for Liberty, trying to get all this crap out these schools. And then she owns Joy Reid. She owns her. We'll play a couple of seconds of this, couple minutes of this maybe. And this lady just owns Joy Reid. And you can tell that we're winning again. We're winning, baby. We're winning. Just keep the pressure going. Quit watching the news. Watch independent people. Watch your boy. Watch your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here. Well, I guess that doesn't go over that screen. That's good to know. I wonder if I move that up. We won't experiment on y'all. We're not going to experiment. But let's get this tape going, baby. Let's get this tape going because you know what I'm saying? It's freedom, baby. We're ringing freedom out here. And that's the only thing we can do. We fighting back. We fighting back.
To decide that a book, an award-winning book like All Boys Aren't Blue, isn't appropriate for students to read. What is your expertise?
What a tragic story of a young man who's anally raped by his adult family member. So you have incest, rape, pedophilia. Joy, you said you'd let me answer, so I'm going to answer
Please
for
do.
you. In what context is a strap-on dildo acceptable for public school? That's my question to you. Tell me what the context around the strap-on dildo or the rape of a minor child by a teacher.
Hold on a second.
No,
wait,
we're talking about public school.
One moment.
All right.
So now you've asked me a question.
Sure.
I'm going to answer it.
Okay.
Well, who is the main character? What's the name of the main character in All Boys Aren't Blue?
You're asking me right now.
You just gave me very...
She's asking for the character's name, bro, and not the... What the hell? She's talking about the dildos and the dumb stuff and the rapes and all that. What the hell's going on here? This is what the left does. They just talk over you. They're morons. You know what I'm saying? That Moms of Liberty just shut her down real good. Make sure you follow me at Rock and Roll Rebel. Throw some comments in there. But if you try to be disrespectful, I clap back. And we got some other stuff too. We got Rachel Maddow. We got Rachel Maddow talking about Trump being a dictator. That's their greatest thing. That's what they love to do the most, that Trump's going to be a dictator. Trump's going to be a dictator. But he's not. He's just an American. He's been saying it for a long time. And there's some other stuff, too. They got Tucker Carlson and Rand Paul. We'll probably get in that tomorrow, too. They got something on Dr. Fauci and the HIV pandemic is coming out. So hopefully Dr. Fauci will get some type of trial. There needs to be some type of trial on the COVID. That just went away. And then, of course, the January 6th pipe bomb. Those are the big stories that nobody in the media is talking about. They're not going to talk about it. I guess they're going to put their reporters on it so they can whitewash it and turn it and flip it and all that. But we're catching on, see? Good thing X is out there doing its thing for now. Elon's only going to let certain people reach so far, I guess. And then they're going to start reining in his stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll start reining him in. But we'll see how long it takes. We'll see how long it takes for Elon. But for right now, Elon's doing the right thing. But I want to get into this. We get this Adam Schiff thing. There's so much stuff we could get into. We could just keep on rolling. Y'all want to keep going? Y'all want to keep going? Let me know in the likes and comments. Let me know. But I wanted to get into this Rachel Maddow talking about people are going to be a dictator. And she's just she don't know what she's talking about. She's just a talking head. She thinks she's all fancy. I guess because she flies she's one of them, I guess, in the greatest sense of it all. And then you got this other dude. Check out this other dude. This is what I'm talking about. These are the plants and the morons that we're putting up with. This is why it's not an election. This is war. You can see what they're doing here. I want to play this real quick too, since we out here just shattering records for record times out here, record times. But check this numbnuts out right here.
Nikki Haley.
And why did you vote for Nikki Haley?
It's a vote against Trump. I think it would be better to have her against Biden in the elections than it would be Trump and her.
Do you consider yourself generally independent, Republican, or Democrat?
Democrat.
So when you undeclared, you voted for Nikki Haley. If it was Nikki Haley against Joe Biden in a general election, who are you voting for?
Joe Biden.
What is...
See? This is what I'm talking about. That guy is a complete moron, and they're all losing it. We're winning. We're winning. We're going to keep on winning, and we're not going to be stopped. We're not going to be stopped.
Get this through your
You
head.
understand?
Get this
You
through
understand?
Your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every fucking wise guy still around will take a piece of your fucking Jew ass. Then where you gonna go? Your fucking warrant don't ever go over my fucking head again. You motherfucker, you.
Yeah, so we got all that. That's Joe Pesci from Casino. And we're going to keep on winning. We're going to keep on winning because that's what we do. That's the only way we're going to keep doing it. And then, of course, we got the Rachel Maddow. I wanted to get into the Rachel Maddow. I don't know why my screen just disappeared there. That's why I didn't want to play all that stuff too long. But here's Rachel Maddow. They're losing it. The Democrats are losing it. They're going crazy. It's going to be a hell of a year. It's going to be one hell of a year. And they're going to have to turn it up, baby. That disease X is out there. They're going to have to turn it up on us because we're not stopping, baby. We're going to keep on pounding. And then, like Kari Lake said, they're going to have to kill her to stop. And I feel the same way. It's time. And we're going to keep winning, baby. We're going to keep winning.
I think that there's a very simple reason that Trump is making that the closing argument in what may be the last contested primary. And it's because that's really what he's offering. I mean, this is the special sauce. Donald Trump is not leading the Republican Party and leading the Republican field of candidates because of his youthful vigor or because of his policy preferences or because of his eloquence, right? There's none of that is going on. What he's offering is what he both sort of inherently offers and now more and more explicitly offers, which is, if you pick me, that'll be the end of politics. And you won't have to deal with politics anymore. You won't have to deal with contested elections. You won't have to deal with contests or divisions when it comes to power. You'll have a strongman leader and I'll just do what I want. And won't that be a lot simpler?
No, Rachel Maddow will not be a lot simpler. She's a moron. Like I said, the mainstream media is gone. It's gone. We the news now. Thank you for tuning in for breaking news. We got more breaking news. We're going to hit you all off tomorrow, of course. Like and sub up. It's a glorious day out there. It's a glorious day. Rock and Roll Rebel Show stays winning, baby. We stay winning. And why can't we get that going away? What? Oh, well, we're still working it out, baby. We're still working it out. We're going to figure it out. And we're going to keep on figuring it out. Peace and love. I'll see you all later.